Hello and welcome, Pisces, to your June 2023 horoscope. My name is Jeff Smith. I'm your professional astrologer here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. And welcome to this new feature that I'm going to be having every month from now on. And I was incorporating tarot and astrology together, I was weaving them into one reading that you probably have noticed over the months. And I've been okay with it, but I was directed to split them in two. So now you're getting your intuitive guidance with the tarot and your guides, a full forecast with that, no astrology included in it, just messages. I changed the format of it, so make sure you check out your reading after this. And now, what you're going to get is a full astrology report because I am a professional astrologer. I do offer these as well as tarot readings in my store, and it just seemed right to do it. Although it's doubled my workload, I actually am really doing exactly what I set out to do in my life is that I wake up in the morning, I do three forecast readings or astrology, whatever I'm directed to do. And then I go and work at my spiritual center here in Fredonia from maybe 11 o'clock to 5, 6 sometimes. And then I come home, I ground, and then I'm right back at it doing three more readings. So this is, I'm living my dream. I'm doing exactly what I love to do all hours of the day while I'm awake. And it hasn't been a struggle at all. I thought at first when I started to do these that, oh my God, how am I going to manage all this? But I've been doing it and I have all the time in the world to do it because time is a concept and we either say we have enough time or we're running out of it. So choose which one you're going to do, Pisces. All right, so you probably have seen the order that I upload everything. So I'm going to be uploading things based on elements. So fire signs are the first wave, earth signs are the second, air signs are the third wave, and last but not least, water signs are the fourth wave. And we're saving the best for last, I guess. So here we are. I did it. I did it. So, and another thing is that I only do these in one take. So you're going to hear me stumble on my words. You're going to hear my tongue sounds like it's too thick for my mouth sometimes. Or, I just might mess up. But I'm going to tell you something. Have a good laugh, and know that I'm keeping this as authentic and real as possible because I'm not doing multiple takes of readings. I think that's well, a bunch of bullshit. And after a while, I've tried it. And after a while, it almost seems scripted. And you lose some of that message and that energy. And I can't do that for you. So, Pisces, welcome to your horoscope. We're just going to talk everything astrology. We're going to go, I have a calendar written here with all the aspects, all the big dates going on. We're going to talk about full moons, new moons, planets moving into signs, because that's a big fucking deal too. So, welcome, Pisces, to your June horoscope. So let's go ahead and take a look at your chart. This is your sun sign chart. So we're going to just generally speak about the energies that are available to you at this time. So let's take a look. Right out of the gate, there's a huge focus on communication. Okay. Maybe there's a hard time communicating how you feel because, at the beginning of the month, the moon is in Scorpio. It can be a very intense time to express how you feel with Mercury sitting right on Uranus. And that, you got to be grounded in how you speak. You have to communicate how you speak. But there's big opportunities here to change the way that you look at things. If you can see, there's tension between the third and the ninth house. And also the nodes and Jupiter are squaring off between Venus and Pluto, and the nodes are squaring each other on those things. I mean, it looks like a big congealed mess, but it's not, because what Pluto is destructive as Pluto can be sometimes. What it's asking you to do is to gain some perspective on how you think about things. Where is this coming from? Is it emotional triggers that you need to get rid of? There's a lot of focus on feeling emotionally connected with yourself. Don't separate yourself. It can be a foggy time around this time of month, but it's asking you to get some perspective. You got to change the way that you're looking and thinking about things so you can manifest properly in your life. So let's jump to June 3rd. June 3rd, the full moon is in Sagittarius. It's in a fire sign. And I've been telling all the water signs, there's going to be a lot of fire sign activity lately. And sometimes too much fire can boil water. So, what you want to do is look at the sun as not to burn clear of everything, but it can take away some of this emotional baggage that you've been carrying with yourself. You know what I mean? So be very aware of that. What is allowing me to be released? But the Sagittarius moon says have fun, get out in the sun, get in ground with the earth. I've been telling all the signs that because it's so important for you to ground at this time. Let the earth take all this from you. 10 to 15 minutes scientifically proves that if you stand barefoot on the ground or you lay completely on the ground, it will transform not only your emotions, but it also transforms your health. It literally changes your blood chemistry. Go ahead and look at some of these beautiful documentaries on grounding. It'll change your life. I've been doing that for the past, actually since it's been nice out. It finally got nice out at the end of May. So I've been doing this for the last 2 weeks, and it has profoundly changed the way that I function during my day. And if I feel any inflammation or pain, I just go and simply ground. The shoes are probably the worst invention we have made, especially the rubber sole shoes. If you don't believe me, go ahead and search some YouTube videos on that. It'll change your life. Use this. The ground, the earth doesn't ask for, all right, it's going to be $40 for you to recharge yourself. We are a self-regulating system. For instance, when you put a full charged car battery on the earth, it'll draw all that energy out. And I want you to look at you as a battery. You are a magnetic battery. However, our heart is our alternator. So it is constantly regenerating this energy. So when you get out there and ground, it's not only going to pull the negative energy out of you, but your system regulates and pulls the positive energy out of the earth. And it's free. It doesn't cost a thing. You don't have to stand in line, and there's plenty of it. So go and do that this month. Make it a priority. You can schedule 10 to 15 minutes a day outside. And if you can't, you're doing something fucking wrong. You know what I mean? So get on it. It's a different way of thinking, and use your philosophy in changing the way that you look at your world and getting some perspective. And you have to give yourself self-love. But this full moon is going to be highlighting your 10th house. And this is all about outward projection. Again, it's about communication. How do you project yourself to the world? It also is a focus on career and job opportunities. So there may be, because full moons bring light to situations. So be aware of that. It's a big focus on career. And if you're not focused on career, you got to get your priorities straight. Make things happen. This is a perfect time to do it. And you may be inspired to do it. So if Pisces, if you're looking for a job and actively seeking one, you will definitely get it this month. All right, so let's bounce back to your sun chart, just so we don't get confused. And as we move forward on June 5th, Venus, the planet of love, moves into Leo, another fire sign. So it's getting out of this emotional water sign in Cancer. So your emotions are going to be set free by fire, and it's about time to have fun. Venus wants you to have fun. Not only that, but there's huge opportunities. Venus also rules money and resources and self-worth. It'll make you feel so much better. You're finally alive this month, Pisces. So take advantage of it, all right? So as we move through the week, it's kind of like an okay week. The moon moves into your sign on the 9th, so enjoy that weekend. Again, it's all about releasing. And then on 11th, June 11th, that's a Sunday, Pluto will be moving back into Capricorn. So it's going to take a little bit of the pressing issues off of you, but it's asking you, again, go back to the drawing board and work on things. There may be some delays in things, but don't worry about it. You got this. All right, Mercury, the planet of communication, is also going to be moving into its sign of Gemini on the 11th. So this is a good time to really speak to the universe what you want, and it's prepping you for this new moon that we're going to be coming up to soon. So as we progress, the June 17th, Saturn goes retrograde. So again, it's about going back to the drawing board. And Saturn is in your first house, What can you do to change your emotional makeup? Are you letting things emotionally get to you, or are you releasing them? Saturn is a lesson teacher. What is the lesson here to learn about myself and relationships? And am I satisfying both of those? Okay? So the next day is the new moon, and that's happening in Gemini. Let's go ahead and take a look at that if we shall. Yes, yes, yes. Clickety click. There it is. June 18th. New moons are a perfect time to speak to the universe exactly what you want for the next month. And it is a powerful time. It's in Gemini, the planet of communication, getting things done. It is happening in your fourth house, Pisces. So, your fourth house, there's going to be a huge focus on home and balancing work and all of that. Maybe some of you will be working from home or maybe start working from home. Again, huge focus on work and home and balancing those out. And it's also communicating what you want. If anyone is starting a job or a business at this time, holy shit, is it going to be very successful for you. And it's making a lot more sweeter aspects to everything in the chart at that time. So take advantage of this. There's also going to be opportunity for money coming along to do home repairs, anything like that. It is happening, but you got to be patient with the process. All right. Big focus on routine. So if you are thinking about, if you're not feeling good about yourself when you look in the mirror, then you have to change something about your routine. And with Venus and Mars and Leo in your solar sixth house, this is an excellent time to get off your ass and start improving who you are and how you project yourself to the world. But this new moon is focused on planting seeds at home, making that home base, starting to get the career machine going. This is a perfect time for Pisces in career and things and matters of the heart and at home. Beautiful time, beautiful time. Not only that, but 3 days later on Wednesday, June 21st, the sun moves into Cancer, and that's its annual visit to Cancer, and that is marked as a summer solstice. It's the summer solstice. And these 4 times of the years, the spring equinox, the summer solstice, the fall equinox, and the winter solstice, are a perfect time for you to align with the earth, the sun, the moon, the universe. It's all happening. Honor the earth. That's a great time to get out and grounded. This week from the 18th to the 24th is powerful for everybody. So take advantage of this. Give yourself some time to meditate, to talk to the universe. Speak your truth to the universe and make it happen. This is a perfect time for you to get the things that you want done and have fun doing it. If you're not having fun doing what you love, start doing something else, because you should be doing what you love. And that's it. And if anything is ponderous, then take it out of your life. It's time for that to happen. All right. So a powerful time, the 18th and the 21st. Take advantage of it. All right. Now, as we move forward at the end of the month, your ruler on the 30th goes retrograde, and that again is in your first house. So we've got Saturn retrograde, we've got Neptune retrograde, and you also see Chiron, the wounded healer, just kind of teetering out of your sign. But what this is saying is, get rid of the self-delusions. Stop telling yourself you can't do this. Stop telling yourself you're overwhelmed. If it's overwhelming, cut back your schedule, redo the dream. Teamwork makes the dream work. And this is all part of what's good for you this month, Pisces, because you can really set forward the path. I'm telling you right now, if you start a business, say like if Pisces is starting a business this month and really gets the plan, they go back to the drawing board this month and really make it clear and concise and feasible for you to do, you will start to see it bearing fruit by the fall. So what the fuck are you waiting for? Get it done. You know what I mean? So it's a powerful time for everybody, but Pisces, you can definitely do this and shape the career and the life that you want. You just have to speak it to the universe. And that new moon on the 18th and the summer solstice together can be a powerful time for you to align to your reality. Okay? Pisces, thank you so much for this first run of these June horoscopes. We're going to keep doing them every month. I love all my Pisces out there, and I will see you in July.